So I'll just do these back to back tonight. That new BMW is a lot of fun, mind.
Have you bought that as well, have you?
It's free.
Ah.
Yeah, it's free, the M2, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. It's like, you'll probably do well in it. It's like Mazda on steroids. Like back end all over the place on cold tyres. Like very little aero, very loose. Yeah, good fun. Right, bear with me 2 seconds. Okay. Right, welcome along, cheers for tuning in. Racing in 3 minutes, no practice. I suppose I best go out. So what are you in now?
I wasn't sure what you were on about with the Ferrari thing because I couldn't find anything that looked familiar, so I just jumped in a Mazda because it had like 5 minutes before it was starting, and I think it'd only be a short one, so I'll do this and see how much I rate and I lose, and then I'll come and join you.
Sound. Are you still bleeding, like, yeah?
Yeah, I lost some more on Sunday. I'm not far off 2.5.
Yikes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you should be getting some wins, though, there.
Well, I mean, I'm in
not in the Mazda, yeah. Yeah, not in that.
Top split, yeah, nightmare still. Nightmare.
Perfect for this, then, really, if you're going to be driving a car that you're not familiar with. Like, if you get this thing.
Yeah. Maybe. Is it all GT3s that? Or just the Ferrari?
It's GTP, innit?
Oh, sorry, right. I thought I was thinking you were talking about GT3. Steve. Right. Oh, so it's a new Ferrari GTP.
Yes.
Right, okay. Sorry, I thought you were on about the GT3.
Right side. Clear on the right.
I'm gonna have to rate myself in from swearing because I just like realised that I haven't been on the street.
Say that again?
I have to rein myself in from swearing because I haven't been live for ages for you.
I know, yeah. Yeah, the Mazdas are no good for that.
Absolutely, yes. Well, it's not really the Mazda, it's the other people that drive them.
Hi, Saki. Started to watch yesterday's. Oh, it's unbelievable, mate. It is absolutely unbelievable. There's nothing nothing better at the moment. I mean, listen to it. Absolutely insane. So the rear just does exactly what it's told. Never steps out. Traction's mint, obviously fixed setup. But the cold tyres are a little sketchy because it's new tyre model in it, so. Only on these. These and the LMP2. Yeah, the braking is tricky. Apart from that.
Ricky, in what way?
Locking up.
Oh, right. Is
But
it like a Formula car?
is it what?
Like a Formula car with brakes, like an open wheeler?
Similarly, yeah, high downforce, so obviously
Yeah.
you can mash it.
It'll be on full brake pressure along.
Yeah, just minimal at the start. Couple of downshifts and then certainly not on cold tyres. No, we're going straight in here.
What is that you say, Daytona?
Daytona, yeah. I'm gonna have to turn you up because I can't hear you over this. Switch both input and output. No. Why would you do that? Right, that for some reason it turned you off there. Can you hear me again, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
It was on some sort of weird NVIDIA thing. Right. What am I doing? Voice. Right, I'll just turn yours up because it's going to be easier.
Did you miss?
Go right.
Yeah, so it's quite difficult on the cold tyres. Back end's a little loose. Oh, it was at Suzuka yesterday. I would imagine it's the same here. Yeah, there's not much grip there at all. Right, we'll qualify because yesterday was insane. Hey, Kieran. I haven't driven the LMP2, mate. No, because I'm gonna focus on the Ferrari and IMSA in GTPs this season. But I've heard, just from watching Ollie, that I get the impression they've messed it up a bit. Have you driven it? He didn't seem keen, and obviously Ollie's a big fan of it. Now, what he did say was he still likes it, but he was saying it's different, and I just got the impression he didn't like it as much. Maybe felt like it was a step backwards, but I don't know. Have you bought this yet, Kieran? So sketchy on the brakes. I cannot stop it. Yeah, it's painful setting up triples, man. It really is. Worth it.
Well done, mate. Well done.
So will this be your first race with the triples on, Kieran? Perfect time. How's that? I think it's better after tyres warm up. Yeah, I think that's the thing. You gotta give them the chance to get there, I suppose. Is that the LMP2 you're talking about, Zav?
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Just going cautious here. What bezel kit did you go for, Kieran? Just the Jesus. I've been after one for a while, but I've got a little DIY one, but it's not great. Does the job. Yeah, very sketchy on the outlaps.
One more lap. 34.086.
Yeah, I'm well off the pace here.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Right, I think we can probably leave that in 5th. I expected to be off the pace at Suzuka yesterday, but I've always been pretty good here, but I suppose I'm not good in a GTP round here, so there's that.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Let's use for 3D printers extensions. Yeah, I don't bother with the NVIDIA Surround, mate. I've done it back and forth. It just freaks out too much for me. I think if you've got a rig and you do nothing on it but sim race, maybe use it. But you know, I edit and stuff, do other stuff, so yeah, it just causes a lot of problems for me. But and to be honest, I don't notice the difference. Like, it's easy, you know. What if you've got your triples set up correctly? Like, you don't need to set up the, you know, the screens where you adjust the bezels and stuff, and you play about with the lining up of it. If you've got your stuff set up right and your seating position right and your eye level right, you don't need to worry about any of that. However, saying that, that's took me a long time to set all that up. So, like, my eye line is directly in the centre of the monitors. The level that I'm looking at the dash, there's no, like, folding or bending of the dash between screens. It's all, that's all set up properly. But yeah, so the things I've got one here. I took it off recently. I've got to get used to this mic being up there. I left that one on, and I've took this one off. This one's here. You'll never notice this bezel ever, because it's on the pillar of every single car you'll ever drive. Potentially, if you drive Formula, you'll notice it a bit more. Oh. See, I've just got one. I've just got one on there, and to be honest, it's just hanging. See how I took that off? Took the bottom bit off. It's just hanging, and it works out okay. But if I got the proper one, I think I was about 30 quid off Etsy. Someone was telling them. You can make it yourself if you've got a spare LCD monitor or whatever. It's just a little bit behind the screen, a little bit of film behind the screen. So you can make loads of them if you've got a big enough screen, and then it's just like 3D printed mount. But yeah, the proper ones do look good, but it depends on the price. I wouldn't pay a lot of money for them, because I honestly don't feel like, once you're racing, you don't notice them. It doesn't bother me.
One to go. The estimated SOF is 4,104.
Right side on the restart.
Right,
Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot. Pit road is closed.
So yesterday was chaos at Suzuka. Everybody week 13 in, 14 in. Which is why we've qualified, try and avoid a little bit of it. A lot of it was me just losing the rear. Looking forward to driving it without a fixed setup once the setups come out, and I suppose I could do some testing, but that's nice, that one there, number 9, a gunmetal grey. It's a great looking car, like. You've bought it?
Yes.
Lovely stuff. Let me withdraw.
Update. As we speak. Right, it doesn't start till 1:15, does it?
You gotta
Get ready.
you gotta do it all the time. You gotta constantly register, and I'm in one now. See,
Car is off. Time to do your job.
Oh yeah, it's jumping down.
Green
so usual crack, yeah. Just withdraw on the grid and
Ronnie got close to me.
car on your left.
Suggestions on pace.
Still there. There's an incident ahead. Go right. Not left. Right side. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear on the right. There's an incident behind. Car right. Clear on the right. 39.821. You're in 4th position. There's an incident ahead. Go left. The next car's the leader.
oh, they have an half Kieran.
It's a bit of a bloody spaceship.
You what?
I said it's a bit of a bloody spaceship.
Are you in it now?
Yeah, I just saw it on my seat arrangement. It's not good for me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It throws you off a bit because the steering wheel's massive, so it makes you feel like you need to be further away rather than closer as well, but I've just got mine fairly close, I suppose. But a lot of people struggling with the understeer and the slowdowns here. This guy must have one.
There's an incident behind. .767. You're now in 3rd. The next car's the leader. Left side. Drop left.
You're stealing straight into the back of Adam there. These have caught up rapidly behind.
Is there just like horrendous amount of downforce?
Yeah, but make sure you get your tyres warmed. But yeah. Once your tyres are warm, the only thing you need to worry about is locking.
Ooh, there's here.
And once you've locked it, it won't stop. You're off the track, essentially.
Like the Clio, but I like the damn sight faster.
Yeah, I think they designed it on the Renault Clio.
Well, I figured that Ferrari would, like, Ferrari are always looking for better innovations, aren't they?
Stay on the right. Drop left. clear on the left. The car in P5, just set the fastest lap, 32.0.
So,
Still there, hold
Acura and Caddies joining the party. Yeah, I agree.
car stops on the right.
I don't know if you can see the little carbon fibre flecks
Got a slow car on the left.
on the wheel. That's helpful, that, mate. Thank you.
Side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
You think the Acura looks better, Kieran?
Oh dear.
I prefer this, I think. It's the wing. The way the wing connects to the centre.
Losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.3 seconds. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap, 31.693. The leader's gone off. The next car's the leader.
Oh, the quickest, yeah. Sorry.
What sort of time are you doing?
Slow car ahead.
Not sure. Hang on.
The leader's pitting now.
Uh, 32.6. About a second off, though, I think. Try and get the tour back.
.822. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2 seconds. You're back in 4th position.
That the V8 sucky. I've never really got into them, if I'm honest. I like the look of them, but I don't know what the race is like. Like, are they all just sprint races? Do you have to pit? Is there any strategy involved, or is it just flat out?
That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader did up 32.304.
That's better. Wow. Uncrashable. I don't think you would, Kieran, honestly. Like, you've seen that there. Like, can you get it more wrong going into that corner? Sliding sideways by the time you get to the apex, and certainly on the fixed setup, it just soaks it all up. I do find that they do this at week 13 though. Then they'll put a patch out, the car will slightly change the way it handles. So I feel like a lot of the time the new car is very easy to drive. Apart from that new BMW.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3.1 seconds.
But yeah, once the setups start coming out, it's going to get loose. You can just tell. Car 31 is now leading. Left side. Clear on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Hey.
Thanks, Matthew. Cheers, buddy.
There's an incident behind.
Right, feels like a gear up most of the time. So I think I've been over slowing. Yeah, that's quicker.
White flag this time. 32.61. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.8 seconds. Go left. Car right. There's an incident ahead. Clear on the right.
I only just got that stop behind that guy there. Hey Matthew. Likes to be downshifted quickly.
on your left. Clear on the left.
Cheers, Matthew, for the support there, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Car on your left. Rail right.
No beds.
Check your flag.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing there, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you. To be honest, mate, I don't know that much yet. I'm still sort of feeling it out. I always feel like with anything fast, the higher the gear, the better. So, you know, if you're going to go through the bus stop in fourth, the engine braking is going to slow you down so much more than if you can get through in fifth. Yes, you're going to get a better drive out, but if the momentum's there in fifth, go with fifth. But I tend to like almost block shift when I come down, brake, and get the momentum off the car, and get the majority of the braking phase done, the 100% pressure. On its own, just use the brakes to slow the car, and obviously that's going to generate the battery as well, and then block shift down the gears to the gear that I want. The other thing I think with stuff like this is obviously if you're heavy under rotation at a hairpin and you're downshifting, there's potential for the diff to go and cause a few problems. Are you in this next one, Ben? Yeah.
I'm loaded in.
Uh,
I doubt I'll be in your split like.
Yeah, I don't think you are 3-5 this one. So I might be
nowhere near that.
Might be up one. 4-1 the last one. The top splits are like Ollie, and that's in like third split I seen yesterday. Like at almost 6k, and he's in third split. Because
Well,
yeah,
mine's only 2.4. So 2.4, and there's no GTs in here either. Oh my days, the blooming LMP2 class in here is like 1.4, 1.7. That could be dangerous. Well, I didn't have too bad pace there. I got down to a 33 dead.
right. Yeah, you'll do well there then. That'll
Probably
do,
like
yeah.
5 laps or so.
Right, should we qualify again? It seemed a little safer being at the top there. Not that I'm going to get there again, but we'll try. Oh, actually, we might, because it's low strength of field now. Cheers for tuning in on the stream. Appreciate it. I've messaged Tam again for my paint. I've not heard from him. I know he's busy. We'll see. I think it's a long shot, but again, if my paint is ready for me, we will debut it on the stream. Is there anyone in chat who knows about the GTP series much? Because I'm not sure if I've seen brake migration before. Is that in all of them? And I've just never noticed it.
quite sketchy on cold tyres, like.
Very. Three laps and you're good. So no quali laps are optimal really for me. Other people might get it in the window, but I can't. It is going to make qualifying interesting. Yeah, it's unbelievable, Matthew. Unbelievable, mate, honestly. I just hope this new tyre model can handle the rain a little bit better, because I think it alienated a lot of people. Yeah, I was one of them last year, Matthew. The LMP's so planted in the rain, these things were just horrendous. To be fair, I didn't give them much time.
32.724. You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
It's fast, this. It's P2 unless anyone improves.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Happy with that. 50 centimetres away on setup. Are you talking eye distance here, Saki? So is that, it's the weight of it then, Matthew? Right. The worst thing about this update is there seems to be a dog barking in the ambience of Daytona. That does not help me. Because I just think it's my dog barking. Right, P2 then. That's the best lap I've done. How'd you get on?
Hang on.
High distance to centre screen. 50, that's close, 50 centimetres. That's very close. That's like here. That's like...
I'm closer than that, like.
That's crazy. Yeah, but triples.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Because then, like, if you're 50 there, like, I don't know how much you're missing out on here. In your peripheral. Like, I'm 60, 65, I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, I'm 600 mil. That must be crazy, that. To come in 10 centimetres, like...
I think I'm about 35, 40.
Jesus.
Or something.
Yeah, I suppose on a single low. I thought yours was further away. I thought you had yours quite far back.
No, I'd say it's about a foot, a little bit more.
Jesus.
But
well,
it's only a single curved in it.
May as well have VR.
Screen.
VR just planted to your eyeballs.
Yeah, why not? P5 32.2.
Nice, that's fast, that. Considering you've just jumped in it, I've done a 31.8, so you're 4/10 off me. You know, I'm not the most experienced, but like, this is a 4K strength of field and I'm P2. P3 now. So yeah, you'll absolutely annihilate your splits at that pace.
I hope so. I'm like Kimi Räikkönen, and I can just drive fast and stuff.
Right, let's go. So yeah, you need to withdraw now if you're going to do the next one.
Oh, good shout. Good shout. I'd forgotten about that. Can you withdraw?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can. Oh yeah, I can. It isn't the button wasn't red, so I was thinking,
One to go. Left side on the restart.
where's the?
The estimated strength of field is 4,032. Closed. Pit road is closed. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Yeah, I don't have an extension on my
5 cars left.
wheelbase around. I should get one, but I don't. But it's everything's set up perfect for me. Like, it's just all it would do is push my rig back a little bit, and it'd just be a little bit more of a minimalistic sort of setup. Yeah. No.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
That's a shame.
You won't be saying that after turn 1.
I know I won't. I was loaded in and I'm already scared of all these people around me.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
I'd like to be able to change the deployment in fixed. Like, fair enough, you can't adjust the setup, but I think the deployment should be adjustable.
Oh, can you do that, can you?
Yeah, balance, build, attack,
Oh, right, I see.
but not in fixed.
Yeah.
I mean, generally you just leave it unbalanced, because whatever you lose by attacking, you know, you then need to recuperate by doing build laps. So you may as well just leave it balanced. I think the top lads just leave it balanced. However, maybe stick it on attack on your in lap, maybe stick it on attack with 2 to go. I think it's, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, I think it still deploys the same amount of power no matter what mode it's in,
Get ready, going
but
green.
it will not recharge on attack mode as much. But balanced and
Be ready.
that will recharge more on the brakes, I think.
Oh, yeah.
There's an incident behind. The next car's the
Turn 1 death.
Yep. Guy on the outside of me went on the curb, got too hot, spun into me. Nothing happened. Didn't even see it, just came from the side. Oh, well, what time is it?
left side.
Just missed it as well.
Clear on the left.
Sorry guys, locked it.
Wide. You're clear. Car right.
Very good avoiding
Left. You're clear.
from P1 and 2 there. Great driving.
The car looks fine. No damage to report. Right side. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear. Left side. You're clear. .153. Left side. You're clear. Oh, clear. Good job. No damage. Car looks clean.
Tell you what, with the debris refresh, the bus stop's going to get sketchy. Certainly in endurance racing, when people are spitting that grass all over and assuming the grass does the same as the gravel. I'm not sure.
33.21. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Keep to the right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Whoa!
You're clear.
That's good racing. He must have a slowdown. Can't have got away with that, can he?
just set the fastest lap. 31.809, 33.144. New fastest lap for you. Car 11 has taken the lead. Car on your left. Still there. Still there. You're clear. Left side. Still there. You're clear.
It's a good fight, that.
Just set the fastest lap. 31.734. Left side. 32.403. That was the fastest lap of the session. You're in fifth. Car on your left. Stay on the right. You're clear. Right side. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Keep to the left. You're clear. One, just set the fastest lap. 31.538. Right side, still there. 33.226. Clear on the right.
Oh, so close to lock it up. Scenic route.
Left side. Stay on the right.
Yeah, sorry about
Hold your line.
there, Roger. We kind of got in front of me.
You're clear.
Intentional, but if you're going to stay on the inside line, stay on the
Stay
inside.
on your left. Pick up the cord. Try to slow down and give up that time.
Harsh.
Still there, hold your line. You're clear.
How did I get one and he didn't? I was to his right, wasn't I? Or did I get a cut for the other part of it?
31.
I'm sure I was on his right.
9. Car on your left. You're clear.
I think he did get one, didn't he?
There's an incident behind you. Car on your left. Keep to the right. the left. Left side. Still there.
Behave yourself.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
I don't know if he was apologising whilst hitting me there.
Are you in second gear for most of the infield? Corners.
First for both horseshoes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, third or second for turn 1, depending on how I can slow it down. And then pulling first on the apex of the first horseshoe, and then pulling first on the apex of the second.
Alright, okay.
Left side. You're clear.
Otherwise I can't get the drive out, it doesn't sort of float in. Can't seem to get it slowed down enough in second. If you can, it's probably quicker. Providing you can keep your momentum up. I can't.
What sort of lap times are you doing? Like in the race?
32.4 is my quickest. I've been fighting every lap this race though. So I should be in the 31s.
That was interesting.
Whoops.
Car stop on the right. Go left. .63. Car 9. He's up the front. Left side. Car right. You're clear. The gap is 2.3 seconds. We got damage on the front end.
I seen him coming a mile off, but when he didn't appear, I thought he actually made it, and then he came on in a camera view sideways. I've got big damage. Well, that's one way to end the fight, Connor. Thank you very much. Help endurance races, but time left until fuel empty. Yeah, I've got that, haven't I? Laps until empty. What do you mean, is there another setting? Wow.
Out the course. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
No apology. I know it's week 14, but you can still apologise. You just ruined the race for us.
White flag. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.7 seconds. 37.957.
Time until empty. Let me have a look. I tell you what, endurance is going to be hard work in this thing.
Nice run. Solid work.
Straight out, straight in. Time until empty. Let's have a look then. Overlays. Fuel calculator. So we're looking for what? Time until empty. Laps until empty. Fuel time. Ooh. How does it look on stream? Do I need to adjust? Oh, you can't see it, can you? You'll see it in a minute when I go in. Drive similar to the 488 without the blast of oversteer from the turbo. The 488? The GT3 car, Matthew? Is that the one you mean?
Right. Let's try again.
Yeah, I've seen a few people saying how good the IMSA calendar was, and then I saw that week 1 Watkins, which is fair enough. Week 2 Motegi, Hockenheim on there. Like, it's not a great calendar for me. Like, there is some good circuits, but you know, no Silverstone. I don't know why Silverstone wouldn't be on there. Interlagos isn't on there. Imola's not on there. There was only like a provisional schedule, I suppose, but I would imagine that's it. Right, 4.8k this one. See how we get on.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Yeah, it looks like I need to move the fuel calculator up a little, yeah?
One more lap. 32.648.
Hi, Chef. Yeah, good fun, mate. Really good fun. Tough, but good fun. Pace is reasonable.
Oh, you... That must have been millimetres. Millimetres.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. You cut the course. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
Oh, that must have been so bloody close.
But you getting off track at the bus stop?
Yeah.
Same. Right, bear with me 2 seconds.
I finished it as well, 31.7. Fuming. Fuming. I'll be on pole as well. Nightmare. Nightmare. A toilet. You signed up for the next one? Yeah.
Oh, I'm
You
back.
there?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh. Have you signed up for the next one?
I'm going to... I was about to press quit then.
Don't do that.
I know, yeah.
Oh, my deleted lap was good enough for Paul as well. Nightmare.
Man will not have been.
It must have been millimetres that.
It seems a little harsher than it was. I don't know if I'm just thinking it is, but excuse me. It looked. Yeah, I've had a couple of incident points and slowdowns when I'm not so sure, so they might have changed the track limits.
Wiped out here. It is mad how people like get in a race situation and all of a sudden everyone forgets that cold tyres are a bad thing. Everyone just hammers it, no sense of like, you know, just give it a do me just to some temps.
Yeah, I think a lot of people will be trying to find the limit as well in week 14 rather than waiting.
About to go green, stay focused. Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Is that allowed?
Left side. Still there. Slow car ahead. Go right, still there. Got clear. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game. There's an incident behind. Car on your left. Got clear. Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
That was a good start. And then not, and then okay again.
There's an incident ahead. The next car's the leader. The leader's pitting now.
Being meatballed again.
Maybe start from the back.
I mean, I pretty much wanted the back after turn, but then someone goes off the track in front of you and just rejoins straight into you. You haven't got a lot of choice, have you? It doesn't matter where you are.
No, there is that. Come on, man.
You cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
I can't believe how amateuristic it is.
You're in fifth. You got a slow car on the right. You're in 4th position. Car right. Still there. You're clear. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
It's good racing. I feel like lifting before, regardless of fuel saving, settles the car so much more. Any GTP guys confirm that it used to be, I don't know if it's still the case, if there's any overlap in your braking and throttle, it doesn't charge on the overlap. Is that correct still?
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 31 points.
Good luck with that, mate.
6, right side, 32.53.
So what, you done well there. I thought he was going to go well wide.
Right side. You're clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Left side. 32.876. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Right side. You're clear.
He was a little naughty there because he knew I was on his outside. He moved way across onto my line in the middle part of the braking phase there, but locked it. Out carting around, thank you very much, buddy. Really appreciate the support there, mate. Thank you very much. Anyone who's new to subscribing, make sure you click bell notifications so you don't miss anything. This guy's coming back for round 2.
Car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 31.501. 32.553. Back in third. Keep hustling.
No worries, Saki. Cheers for the support, mate. You take care. Welcome along, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Just check the fastest lap of the session. Right side, clear on the right.
He's brave, keeps doing it on the outside. Happy to be holding my own with these guys here, mate. Still half a second off the guys ahead. Or the guy in P1. Cheaty. Yeah, the esports line. These might have me here. Yeah, the esports lads actually go out much wider. I'm quite conservative with that line. Was that my fault or his? Oh, he's meatballed me. Yeah, go on, mate. You've given me a fat meatball. I don't know how. Evening, Thinus. How you doing, buddy? I'm not meatballed, like. I'm just bent. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think iRacing is really stepping it up. Yeah, I've got big damage on the rear right. I feel like he'd locked and gone very deep. But then he kept coming in, but he'd done that a few laps now. So it might be me. I'll have a look. Doesn't matter either way, but certainly got damage. I don't know if we'll make it through the bus stop. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, the weird thing is the LMP2 rock solid. Everything else in IMSA made out of paper. This isn't the car, this is the damage. In case you're just tuning in, you think this looks like a handful. It's not. It's just buckled at the rear. SimiCube game, mate, yeah. Well, SimiCube motor. Hoisenfeld pedals. They haven't been nice or mental enough to send me some active pedals, but if they're watching... I'll settle for one. Yeah, go on, mate, I got damage.
Car on your left. Still there. Not clear. Car on your left. White flag. Still there. 36.261. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Right side. Stay on the left. Still there. Stay on the left. You're on the left. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left.
I'll never understand that. It happens a lot there, and I always feel a bit guilty when it does. Yeah, sorry Richard, I thought you'd seen me there, mate. It's so easy to send it up the inside there, like just come off the brakes and coast in. No one defends it, but they're constantly just cutting on you. I think it's a fair enough move. I don't know, what do you think? I've always felt like it's a legit move, that. You know, you're arriving late, and the argument would be they've committed, but they've committed from very wide, and they kind of just... But LMP2 is my one and only IMSA. Yeah, I know what you mean. The LMP2s, though, I think it's a safe bet on the IMSA.
There's the flag. It's over.
So what I find
Great
with
job. Really well.
what I find with it is you pretty much only going to get caught a couple of times by the faster class. Boink. Yeah, so he boinks me going in, so it's his fault. I didn't know whether I moved a little on the brakes, but I don't think I did. Maybe a little. I don't know. It's on him regardless. He's got it wrong. Never mind. Hi, King. Found out for you how to show the dash on stream. Use SimHub. And then a plugin called Lovely Dashboard. This is Lovely Dashboard. I've got Lovely Dashboard on my wheel. Yeah, so I use SimHub and I do have Lovely Dash. But what I was talking about the other day, if this is what you're referring to, is when they have this, like a camera here, taking this footage with my hands and putting that in the game. Do you know what I mean? That's what I was on about the other day, but I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but that's what I was meaning when I said it. But yeah, I do use Lovely Dashboard. It's absolutely amazing. I think it knows me his net code. It's always been the same for... Yeah, I know what you mean. I think it's an engine issue because that's the only thing we can't seem to fix. I think it's just internet gaming, to be honest, Dynast. I've always felt that's what it is. It's down to your ping and that, isn't it? So it's just your relationship with the server, I think. So obviously, you know, if you've got like a European and an Asian driver and they're both in a server, like the ping on the on the Asian driver is going to be like much bigger, I would imagine. So here, Tino from Brazil. So there we go. So 258 ping, South America. Whereas 33, 33, 66, you know, these are all like European. New York ping 158. So for me, that's netcode. It's these guys. You need to watch out for these guys. I don't think you'll ever be able to do it. I think going back to like years ago when I used to play shooters and stuff, like, and people would lag, like, you know, you're seeing their character in a different place to where they actually are. And I believe netcode is, you know, the racing version of that. Don't think he was making that apex regardless. No, probably not, mate. 4.2k strength of field in this one. And Maria's warmed up. Seems they're a little more lenient on driving slowly in quali. Unless it's just a week 14 thing. But you wouldn't get away with this much weaving, would you, normally? But yeah, do you use Lovely Dashboard King? Because it is by far the best I've used.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time black.
Oh, you don't see it that much on ACC? Oh, maybe then, mate. I'm not sure. They do work on it. I know, like, was it side by side netcode was kind of eliminated a little bit, but front to back or the other way around, they got one quite right.
32.259.
Can't remember which way around it was.
That's 2 laps of fuel left.
I'm not gonna say no, chef. Yeah, I'm not gonna say no, but I need to practice that car because I have very little time in that car, apart from when it first launched and I drove it and I absolutely loved it, and then it went a bit weird. But I'm happy that it's gone in to the Enduros. I think it's a really good addition. So I think it'll be very popular. I think it'll be a very popular choice. Is it only in the GT4 endurance though, or is it in the big ones? Because I feel like it might be problematic. Because it's GT3 speed, isn't it? Like circuit dependent. They'd trip over each other, I think, quite a lot. Racing VR, so struggling to find over. Yeah, I know what you mean, King. I used to use VR, and the overlays, yeah, it just doesn't work, does it? I tend to just use the iRacing stuff. Try and automate as much as you can so you don't need to do anything. Set it for your strategy and stuff. Set it up before the race. The problem with it is you can't do your fuel strategy on the fly, can you? Which is what predominantly I use this for now. Strategy and stuff like that in endurance races, like I couldn't do without that fuel calculator and stuff. LMP GT4, yeah, well that's better then. It's better in that category, because if it was in the GT3s, I think it'd be very problematic. But we'll see. Right, this could be my last one. This watch, we'll get meatballed at turn 1 now. P6 32 flat. Have you qualified on this one, Ben?
You what, mate? Sorry?
You qualified for this one?
Yeah, I missed my second lap up again. So.
What have you done?
Not great. My banker was a 32.4.
Yeah, so you're going to be laughing there then. So 32.4. This is 4.2k. 32.4 puts you P11.
I'm P11 in here as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's very, very little in it.
Somebody, 1 to go. The estimated SOF is 4,253.
Right side on the restart.
Let's take opportunity. Pit road is closed.
I can change brake bias migration. It's letting me change that. And gain.
Five cars left to grid.
Oh, right. Now, when I change brake bias migration in the black box, ABS is popping up on the dashboard. ABS 3, ABS 4. Brake bias migration 3 and 4. So it's ABS, essentially. How strange.
Everyone's gridded.
What GPU? It's a 4080 Yeah, 4080 and 32 1440s. And it soaks it up, if I'm honest. 134 frames there. Obviously starting out, everything pretty much maxed out. Plus streaming. I know that's not... Well, I don't know if it's graphics related. Possibly it is.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Definitely is.
It is it?
Yeah.
Not CPU, yeah.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
Yep. But it's probably both.
Green flag. Green flag. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Clear on the left. Left side. There's an incident behind. Right side. You're clear. Car right. You're on the left. 3 wide. Clear on the right. Right side. You're clear.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I understeered into there, but that was my bad, sorry.
You've got damage on the left side. Slow car ahead. Go left. There's an incident ahead.
I don't know how much damage I've got here. I don't feel it yet. Yeah, that was the same when I had it, King, that. And it was sketchy as through Steam iRacing, it was all over the place.
That's interesting.
.418.
I haven't, Chef, no. Yeah, I was really just trying to get kind of locked into this car before the season starts. Get used to it, get up to scratch.
Thank you, Eric. .791. Car on your left. Keep to the right. You're clear.
Yeah, just struggling on throttle a little bit here because of the damage. Yeah, I'm going to run these. I think it'd be foolish not to run this car. It's going to be very popular all season. I think it's 2 seasons in a row now that they seem to really be pushing IMSA. It seems to be getting everything in terms of, like, you know, the tyres and cars and stuff. I mean, it is by far the best series.
P3, just set the fastest lap. 31.627, 33.082.
Yeah, we'll have to do a lot of wet weather practice. Yeah, I've never really understood it, Dinus, to be honest, because, yeah, so I'm at 144 now, locked. I've got it locked to 144. Yeah, and I've got, obviously, the stream doing everything as well. And the set, I'll show you the graphics if you want to see the graphic settings, if you want to try them. There's a couple of things that you need to have, like, on or off, depending on how it's going to run.
32.56, that was your fastest lap of the session.
And some things just aren't worth it. Well, on the other hand, I've seen some, like, esports guys turn everything off, so there's the track and then nothing, just for a few extra frames. Like,
You got a slow car on the left.
it's not something I'd be interested in doing.
Right side. Stay on the left. You're on the left. 3 wide.
That was cheeky.
Right side. 2 wide. You're clear.
Just thought I'd try and sneak up the inside. Yeah, that's it, mate. That's it. Real life. Yeah, anything that feels real. I think the F4 got a big boost when it, you know, was sponsored. Like the FIA picked it up or whatever it was. Is that what it is now? FIA F4? Something like that. Just makes you feel like you're taking part in something a little bit more legit.
33.046. Car right. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. You're clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Got damage on the left side. Left side. Keep to the right. You're clear. Right side. Clear on the
Whoops.
right. Go left.
Unlucky, mate. Yeah, I'll show you Thinus after this, mate. There's a few other settings as well.
An infinite
computer-based settings that aren't anything to do with iRacing that you need to have a look at as well.
The leader is running 31.76. 33.654. You're in the top 10.
This looks scrappy here. And again, boys.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Cheers, chaps.
There's an incident ahead.
Yeah, what CPU, Finus?
Left side. Stay on the right. 33.504. You're clear.
Yeah, I use the same. That's AMD karting, yeah? 7800 X3D. Yeah, I've got the same. My Intel machine was poor. So it did struggle. And I got told that that was a better option for sim racing, so yeah, I switched. Whether it's the reason or not, I don't know, but if you're Intel Finest, that might be why, mate.
Right side, you're clear. Car behind, going on. Go left.
Whoops! How were they crashing there? I don't get it. I always get filled full of confidence because of these off weeks. Getting really good results in all the races. And then I get to like officials. And there's no pace. Oh, okay, so same finest, yeah?
Coming to the white flag this time. Checker flag. Good job. Very good job.
Right then, so graphics. So yeah, this is how everything's set up. So obviously sky and clouds you want low. There's no point pushing that higher. Everything's on high apart from crowds, which is on medium. Foliage off, because who cares? Particles you want high, because that's all your stuff getting spat out at you. This is all pretty standard, I think. Limit that to the refresh rate of your monitors, I was told. So that's what I've done there. This is new. I've never seen this. MSAA was never that colour, never had the asterisks. But when you turn it off, when you go to FX or SMA, you lose the samples. So samples is on 4, that's probably just standard. I think I had it on 8 before, but it wasn't. It didn't look like this. And this simple, soft, neutral, sharp, that's new as well. I've left that alone. Some people will be able to go into what that is. In terms of graphics and stuff like this, I'm thinking Dan Suzuki, people like that, they would tend to know this. Samsoid would be a great shout for this. So if you don't follow Samsoid, go to Twitch. Yeah, follow Samsoid and just ask him. He'll share everything. He always does. And he'll explain it really well. He's a proper techie, so yeah, he knows his stuff. Object self-shadowing off. You don't need that on. Dynamic objects off. Yeah, I don't remember them both being off, but object self-shadowing, yeah, that's minimal, but a big deal, I believe. So cars, pit boxes, dynamic objects, and a few trackside objects to render their own shadows using an advanced shadow map technology consumes approximately 50 meg of video memory. So this is big. So if you've got that turned on, turn it off. You're going to see a little bit less shadowing underneath the cars. That's the only thing you would notice. This one off, this one. It must have all changed this. I would like to see a side-by-side comparison of what this used to look like, because this is different. I don't remember walls. Yeah, it has on it karting. I've never really noticed it. I noticed it yesterday. And then, yeah. So, 2-pass trees, you can turn that on, and you can turn on high quality trees, because we're at Daytona. So if you want them on, turn them on. But if you're at the Nürburgring, Nordschleife, turn them off. If you're at Spa, turn them off. Imola, turn them off. Monza, turn them off, because you're just going to be rendering loads of shit to make some trees look nice. Like, so turn all that off. Then SSR's huge, so you don't need that on all the time. So this is to do with your reflections in the puddles and the stuff like that when it rains. So you would just say, oh, we'll just turn it off then. But if you're on a wet track and you haven't got SSR on rain, you're not going to see the standing water because there's no reflection in it for you. It's there and you'll see a texture change, but there's no reflection. So sometimes you would miss it. Leave that on as a must, always. So high, rain only. So now it's not doing anything because there's no rain. So it's set to rain only. So it will only kick in and make all the puddles look nice, obviously, when there's rain. Sharpening and distortion is personal preference. I know Dave, for example, doesn't like sharpening. I'm not sure about distortion, but he doesn't like sharpening because he thinks it makes it look a little bit too, I don't know if it's too polished for him or too pixely. I'm not sure. But yeah, I have all these on: sharpening, distortion, heat haze, HDR, and then yeah, video mem and 2048 by 2048. That's all on anyway. This one, if my frames are absolutely solid, I'll turn that on because that makes a big difference. SSAO. Spin, screen, space, ambient occlusion. More depth to the scene by generating extra shadowing. May affect frame rate. So it is huge. If you turn that on when it's raining, no chance. I would half my FPS output if I put that on. So I turn it off. It's always off. But if I'm sat at 144, and obviously it's locked at 144 anyway, but if I notice it's not dropping, then I might turn that on and see how I go, because it does look a lot better with that on. But yeah, so yeah, play about with it, mate. Take some screenshots or whatever. I turned gamma up to 3. That's pre graphics update. If you turn it down, I don't know if you can tell. If you look at the wall there, I don't know how much of this you can see on the stream, because what I see on the stream is probably not that crisp because it's on a monitor up there, which isn't as good as these. But if you look at the wall above me, when I turn gamma up, I just think it creates a nicer shadow. Actually, look at the crowd. Look at the crowd inside the track map. As I turn gamma up, 1, 2, 3. I just prefer the shadows, the darkness of it. Some people might not. So that's gamma at 3. It's essentially like washed out or not washed out, like overexposed that way. But yeah, so I like it on 3. I've not messed about with it since the update. Maybe there's something in it there. But yeah, that's how I have it set. So if you want to try it, give it a go. But if you want to know what these things do, yeah, ask Samside or ask Suzuki or somebody like that, because they'll be able to explain it better. And then in your actual computer, if you go to your control panel, NVIDIA control panel, there's settings within this. So manage 3D settings. And it's all this stuff here. Now, I might get this wrong. I'm trying to think of the things that have changed. So anisotropic filtering is at 16x. Right, this is global. You can put it into program settings if you want, but this is global. And like I say, I only really run iRacing, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Obviously, rendering GPU set to your GPU. The shader cache size is quite a big one. I don't know what it does to your frames, but depending on how much storage you've got, some people have this huge 100 gig. Unlimited. I've got mine at 10 gig. If you've got a huge storage device on your computer, you can set that to whatever you want, but I think I've got 500. I don't know, but it's on 10 and it's fine. Texture filtering, this needs to be on clamp. Don't know what it means, don't know what it does, but I was told to have it on that. This one needs to be on quality. What's the next one? Vertical sync is off. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, again, pause it, screenshot it, whatever you want. I'll go through it slowly if you want to just set them exactly the same as mine. I'll just scroll down nice and slow in case you want to follow it. I can't see chat at the moment, by the way, in case you're typing anything. And yeah, program settings, obviously you can go into there and look at your iRacing stuff, but this is just saying use the global setting. So anisotropic filter in there, use global setting 16x. So it doesn't really matter which one you set it to. And then the other one, which I was told, this, use the advanced 3D image settings. So use my preference, emphasizing performance. People would just go, oh, I want it to look as good as possible, crank that up to quality. I was told do not do that, put it on performance, and then let it take care of itself elsewhere. If you set that to quality, I don't know, something happens. I think it like chokes it somewhere. I don't really know. So use the advanced 3D image setting. So set your preference, emphasizing performance, not quality, which sounds counterintuitive, but yeah, because obviously you want it to look like this, nice and smoothed out rather than all pixelated. But I think you would agree, mine doesn't look like that, all pixelated. So yeah, that's that. Changes, no, I don't want to make them changes because I didn't make any. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully it's helpful to your Thinus. Let me know, buddy. If you've got any more questions, let me know in Discord. If anyone's watching now who's not in the Discord, the link's in there somewhere. Feel free to jump in. Like the video before I go, please, if you haven't already. If you're watching and you're not subscribing, please consider subscribing. Bell notifications on for the next one. Yeah, just let us know when you can find us, mate. It's all right. No worries, mate. No worries. Yeah, I've done the same thing. I watched other guys doing it, and it took me a long time. I still look at my stream now, and I'm critical of it, and I watch other people's streams, and I'm like, why does theirs look so much better than mine? I think everybody's going to think like that. But I think man looks, it looks good. The people who I watch their streams and, you know, like the look of it have told me mine's fine. So, yeah, it probably is. People just look at it. No worries, Carton. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Thanks for subscribing and supporting the channel. Really appreciate it, mate. It really helps me out. So, yeah, spot on. Right, cheers, boys. I'll be back on tomorrow. Same again. Similar sort of times. Hopefully similar sort of results. And we're getting there with the car. Turning the screw. So, yeah, we'll push on. Looking forward to the season. And we'll be doing every single endurance race that we can. So make sure you're subscribed and bell notifications on for all of that sort of stuff.